Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Enter the Gungeon. I know maybe you're reaching a point where you're like, NL, I don't want to see Paradox runs that go to the rat. And then where you try to beat the advanced Dragon anymore. Well, unfortunately, at the time that you're watching this video, I'm in Japan. So I can't hear what you're saying. But when I get back, we'll examine that. So we get Katana, Bullets, Gunslinger's Ashes, I think is actually a good boss killer, and then Budget Revolver is whatever. For now, don't shoot the messenger, alright? I'm having a fun time playing Enter the Gungeon. I did an informal Twitter poll where people seem to prefer Rat Advanced Gun Dragon path, but you know, there's obviously going to be dissent on that. I know because I've been playing the game a little bit on Twitch. People have very strong opinions. A lot of people would rather see you open a golden chest than go to the Oubliette, for example. Those people might actually be called sane, for the record. I might be the idiot that's like, somebody once told me go to the Oubliette, so I'm going to go to the Oubliette on every single run forever. So if I see a glitch chest, if I see a rainbow chest, that's a difference. You know, we'll crack that right open. Not with our gun, but with our key. But a golden chest? Come on. I don't even get out of bed for anything less than a demon chest in this day and age. You know, I think we should actually go ahead and fight this dude right away. A lot of people seem to be of the opinion as well that Austin overvalues gun forcing. Be that as it may, I also think that my good friend Austin is substantially better. I'm trying to kind of like aim to miss here. Could have fooled me based on the way I was mostly shooting the shots directly at the boss, but like thought maybe like they're more effective when they're, well, don't shoot them directly into the wall. More effective when they're actually taking pot shots at him from a distance. There we go. I don't know, maybe it's not that good, but it seems okay. What'd you give me? Dude, triple crossbow, I think it could be worse. It's not great, but I think it's good enough for the time being. Plus now we can just, you know, enjoy the rest of our floor in good conscience. Anyway, I've learned, you know, stand on the shoulders of giants, take their advice as gospel, and then over time, figure out what works and what doesn't work, tailor it to your own method of play. See, that was a very scary room. Very happy to switch weapons. Oh. A lot of people also seem preoccupied with the notion, whoops, that I don't roll over tables. There you go. Just so you know that I know that you know that I can do it. That's why you need a witness, you know, whenever you sign some legal documents. Because certainly, the witness is ironclad. If you know, were trying to do something sneaky, like forging a signature, the witness would be like, hey, dude, you can't do that. It's not like you could just forge a witness's signature or anything like that. I do find it very strange that we're in, you know, the year 2019. We're still relying on signature technology to provide security assertions on sensitive documentation. I'm not saying it's horrible. I'm just saying it could be better. You know, if I want to send $75 to the Canada Revenue Agency, my bank sends me a text message that's like, are you sure you want to do this? Reply with this code if you want to do this for realsies. But, you know, hey, it's like, you want to buy this car? Just, you know, take this little pen and make a unique mark right here. It's foolproof. Anyway, we don't need to turn this into Isaac territory. No blanks remaining anyway. So here's the deal, dude. I'm gonna buy a key. I'm going to do this. I want to do this room. And if we mess it up, we mess it up. But a key, and 25 credits. Oh, thank God. We better get something at least, like, half decent here. Oh, crap. It's okay. If we get 3, that's still pretty good. That was like a direct hit. Now, what are you going to do about this final part? You got to get, like, one of these going on here. Did they even make it that far? Hold on. Can we maybe wedge ourselves in? Oh, this is an issue, dude. I'll tell you, you know, I actually really like heavy bullets. Lest ye think I was super disappointed in this, I actually think heavy bullets are they're a fun item. Junkin? If I just say Junkin every time I shoot it, then we got nothing to worry about, right? Like, it's definitely gonna be... That's Junkin? Anyway. I'm not actually, like, mad about this. We're basically leaving with triple crossbow, which is... heavy bullets. And we're starting over again on floor 1. By which I mean we're doing an extra floor. So if we want to do the rat fight, which, you know... Perhaps the only important thing you need to know for now is that I find the punch-out portion very fun. Which is why I'm doing it consistently. If we're gonna do it, though, we need casings. So we're hopeful that, you know, this path is gonna work out for us. Okay, turns out I was wrong. Triple crossbow, without the synergy, is pretty bad. I might rather just be using the budget revolver, which is the telltale sign. Very smart move. The telltale sign of a gun that is soon to find itself inside of the gun muncher. So again, it's the thing with gun forcing that I'm still trying to figure out. People told me gun forcing is a meme. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. The thing is, though, I understand, because, you know, I got my own little house rules and superstitions for Isaac. You never know what percentage of them really help me win and what percentage of them would just keep me in the habit of doing the things I need to do to have a good chance of winning. It sounds like I said the same thing, but trust me, I know what I said. It's their secret room finder. The thing that I feel about gun forcing is that if your guns suck, you should gun force so that you can get a good gun. The downside is that if your guns suck, gun forcing the boss puts you at the risk of not getting the master round. But I didn't even mention it. We got our master round via routine on our last run. So I'm not sweating that. That was a great hit and a terrible dodge. I'm not sweating the master round at all, mostly because there is no master round on this floor. I am sweating my HP a little bit, but this is not an abnormal circumstance for me to get to low HP on the Oubliette. Happens from time to time. Happens perhaps with a little bit more regularity lately, which is the scary part. Okay, that was just an amazing move. I can't be mad when a bomb blows another bomb up. Or a grenade blows another grenade up. With katana bullets, they get pushed into my face. But, you know, let's endeavor to play with a little bit more care, a little bit more conscientiousness here. We'll use our blanks here if necessary, of course. Did you know, so Dan's been playing Enter the Gungeon. Did you know my good friend Dan Giesling, the great Tarkov sensei, has been trying something, and take it from me, man who has tried out every dumb strategy on the face of the planet and might be doing another one right here with aim to miss meta. He's doing something called no roll strats. Apparently Dan thinks rolling in Gungeon is bad. I know you're like, how could he possibly think that? I ask myself many things about my man's thought process on at least a weekly basis, if not more. The thing about Dan is his unique thought process is what makes him special. It's what makes him one of the greatest Big Brother competitors of all time. Simultaneously, it does lead you to sometimes scratch your head and go, what is my man thinking? Yo, okay. Good gun force. Frost Giant, very solid. And I'm actually going to use it immediately. Because it's BGA, best gun available. Thing about the Frost Giant is that it... oh, obviously we're going to open. It shoots at the speed that you shoot. I mean, we're not going to get a better chest than that. Let's be realistic. Yellow chamber. The jammed thing. It allows the kin to see as you might. The jammed chamber. The jammed thing. That's it. Gungeon. What? Yellow chamber Gungeon. Upon entering a room, there's a high chance an enemy will be charmed for the duration of the room. Grants 2 hard containers, increases fire rate by 15%, increases curse by 2. They're not wrong. It does grant 2 hard containers. So we actually are going to be pretty high on curse right now. Because we also started with Gunslinger's Ashes, which is a cursed item. So I should expect... Yo, hello, my charmed friend. Should expect a lot of jammed enemies. Gun Muncher. Extremely high on my list of things to knock out today. I will probably not purchase a key to open either of these chests, just because casings have got us in a bit of a crunch right now. Whoops. Sorry, I'm sorry! It's a habit. I appreciate any and all casings. Thank you. So Frost Giant is awesome for right now. The only real downside is a severe lack of ammunition. Okay, we're gonna start, you know, you go down a brass tacks. You go here. Crack open your blue chest. More junk. It's alright. All I think about when I see junk now is how happy the serpent is gonna be. Or if we ever get Sir Junkin, I mean, dude, you're gonna pop off. I know we could buy a key. They are cheaper in the early game. I just worry that we won't be able to afford a key. And also the rat key. So I will always go for the rat key because I find it a cool goal to strive towards. And honestly, I really like Punch Out. So that's... I've tailored the game to my own expectations. And that's the way we're gonna do it. Fair. Alright, so this floor. Casings are very important. Alright, I'm ready. Please, reload. Straight up, as much as I might make it seem like our guns have got us in a bit of a bind, and until we got Frost Giant, I definitely think there was more of a case for that. It's kind of been alleviated quite a lot, but regular gun, like budget revolver, katana bullets, they're okay. Like, it's obviously... Yo, this is very scary. At least dust 1. It's obviously not, like, completely lights out, but... it's good enough. At least for this floor. I wouldn't want to use it as a room clearer on the rat floor, which is sadly still very close. What I'm getting at is a long-winded way of saying that I think I'm probably going to gun force this floor as well, if we can get an ammo box. If we can get an ammo box for Gunslinger's Ashes, because we got almost no ammo at all left in that. That's the passive effect as well. So we got another chest. Lots of chest drops. What the heck was happening up there? Lots of chest drops we can't really use, but perhaps in the future will be more key rich. Maybe the more curse you get, the more high quality or the more drops you get in general too, right? That might explain part of the reason we're able to get so many here. Very bad secret room luck so far. Or if you want to be realistic, very bad secret room skills so far. Now I think this is a good frost giant territory. Really want to put out good DPS. Please give me some free stuff. No ammo, but a free key is still very solid. I appreciate that. We didn't actually use that much ammo to get this done either. Another chest as well. Dude, if we could save up keys and somehow get to, you know, like a key merchant who gives us the, you know, Shello, whatever it's called. You know, the Skella key, whatever. It's not called the Skeleton Key. That's a movie starring Kate Hudson from the year 2005. It's not very good. I watched it quite recently. It's got an interesting sort of twist associated with it, but apart from that, it doesn't earn it, is what I'm trying to say. It doesn't earn it. But it could be worse. At least it's bad in like an interesting way for part of it. Okay, so we got a key. 129 casings. That's basically just the rat, the nod key right now. Yo, the ammo is very important. I'm gonna take it for ashes, but I am kind of tempted to take it for, oh, I didn't gun munch on the last floor. I'm kind of tempted to take it for, let's just do it. Not cursed, at least. Dude, fat bullets and heavy bullets? I'm a happy man. So we could definitely... It's really just triple crossbow that I want to get rid of, so I don't think we're going to be using the dang old gun muncher. No secret room. Do one more room first. Maybe we shouldn't have opened the chest, because if it had been a gun, well, you can do the math, but I'm glad I did nonetheless. Okay. Hello, friend. No ammo conda, please. Oh, my lord. It's huge. So, it seems to be working. I'm gonna stick to what we've been doing, which is basically just constantly firing bullets away from the actual fight. Seems to be working out pretty decently so far. Don't be afraid to pop some blanks. I'm sure the DPS rises and falls as they choose who to attack, but tell ya, we probably don't need to use that many bullets. We could just send some out and then, you know, not waste any. But I really appreciate that we did at least make it happen. And it's still it's a little bit not that good, but that's okay. Armor is there. Key is 30. Zendaya is Michi. I think the gun we just got, we're gonna smelt it immediately. It's the kind of guy I am, you know? Hey, come in to work on Monday. Tuesday, oh, you screwed up, we're putting you in the smelter. Hey, everything has to be used for some kind of purpose, okay? And if we're not getting any value out of these guns, might as well turn them into something that could be valuable. Trident is very good. Or pitchfork. And, pitch perfect. Let's just make sure we know the synergy. Yeah, green fireballs that set enemies permanently aflame. Might as well add to our... Oh, dude, this is a mimic. This has been a mimic the whole time. It was me, Austin. It was me all along, Austin. Yo! Stinger. A very solid choice. Yo. I'm begging you, dude. One Junk Lord. He's gonna become a Gul'dan god. Just from his existence associating with us. Ooh, it's a key. And you might be like, well, wouldn't you rather open a chest? Nah, not really. I'm actually stoked. Now we can open a chest, or alternatively, the rat hatch on the next floor. So, I think to begin with, we'll use Frost Giant, and then when that runs out of ammo, we might just use Budget Revolver for the floor to save either Trident, Stinger, or even Gunslinger's ashes for the rat floor. So speaking of which, we're looking for rats. Ammo is very precious right now. 2 shots per enemy seems to be the amount du jour. Yo, thanks for the blank. That's incredible. Can't believe I used to think the Frost Giant and the Cold 45 were equal. Oh, you take more than 2. I think this guy's got you. I'm willing to wait it out. It's good stuff. All right. Still haven't seen any dang old rats. Look at the depth of these bullets, dude. Just out of control. That's a charmed enemy. I was wondering why they spawned him. I mean, what do you got for me? Ooh. I mean, you know, we're not going to have the casings. Better to not get attached at this point, I think. So for all the awesome consumable drops we have gotten, you know what would be nice is to get some ammo drops. I also want to point out, I think I'm figuring out why one charmed enemy is really good. And the reason is, in my opinion, right now at least, I don't think it matters that the enemy's charmed that much. I think what matters more is that, you know, one charmed enemy equals one less enemy to kill as well. This is Rat Room, okay. And there's a jammed rat. Okay, he's slow, that's fine. I think we'll just go Budget Revolver temporarily. Oh, that's not the Budget Revolver. Get out of here, jammed rat. Yo, it's ammo. I honestly feel like the Frost Giant is actually our best option. Even though we've been using Gunslinger's ashes for boss fights. Can I just say, by the way, feels good. Very bad dodge, and I knew we were gonna get hit on this room once I started to toot my own horn, but feels good. This is like the first time I've felt, maybe for the past 4 or 5 runs, that we were actually playing a good game. I mean, getting the first 2 flawlesses, it means a lot. Lots of inhospitable rooms. Obviously, we do want a key. I mean, combined rifle is also pretty good. We're not going to buy the key just yet. I can hear Austin's voice in my head. He could get a drop. I could get 10 key drops. Why spend my money right now? It may become prudent soon not to. Okay, so for you, I think we're going to go Frost Giant. Yep, I caught myself in a moment I couldn't get out of. We could use 1 blank. But at this point, it's not really that advantageous, I would say. I don't know why I have a problem with Cannon Balrog. I think I maybe stand too close and am too afraid of using blanks to actually hurt him. And once I get stuck in the roll combo, it's hard to get out. All things considered, this is a pretty good fight. Just with some unfortunate damage taken interjected. Void Core Assault Rifle, I actually think immediately that becomes like our go-to room clearer. Is good, but not so good as to become, you know, something that has to be saved. I guess it's also good sometimes you get a jammed enemy. That's charmed. I'm sure. Okay. Well, let me just tell you. If you give me the choice, as has happened on a lot of runs recently, we haven't really had a choice. It's just been the way she goes. But, and the choice is first two flawlesses or third flawless. I think you know which one I would take. So, despite my embarrassment, I'm not actually that put out by this. So, we're going to open green chest. Yo, I love an amulet, dude. As stated many times, what do I say all the time when I get amulets? I love an amulet. Extra blanks per floor. Free armor? Dude, we're actually, for a run that's been touchy, we're pretty kitted for the rat floor. I think we'll just use Frost Giant to clear rooms, but we'll probably run out of ammo for it over time. That's the one, you know, fairly big negative right now. We don't have ammo-efficient guns, but everything else is pretty hunky-dory right now. I mean, 7 HP, 4 armor. All you gotta do is make it through Punch-Out. I gotta counter them as well. It's the one complaint, the complaint that comes up the most, and there are many, but the complaint that comes up the most watching me play Punch-Out is please counter punch so you get the super, you get more keys. That's an up, and then an up. You get more keys, you get more items, the runs are more fun. Fair. It's not necessarily about the dub anymore. We get that fairly often. It's about making these fun runs. Okay, move right next. Help. One of them is very ornery. Thank you, Katana Bullets, by the way. Doing wonderful work there. So now we got up, right, up. So we'll do an up. What do you got? Psi HP. We'll do a right. Oh, he's charmed. Get him. I don't know where to go. Oh, man. Thank you. And then we're there. Okay. So, I mean, dude, I totally forgot about Pitchfork. Just being honest with you, actually forgot this item existed. So, I think we'll take... no, you're doing fine. You've used a little ammo, right? So, yeah, we'll do this. And we'll do this. I still think Frost Giant might be our best option. Just for DPS purposes. But I will probably try Gunslinger and then Pitchfork. And Pitchfork, I think, could be an awesome room clearer for us in the future. I'm just kind of... If I have a problem with this run right now, is that my good guns have about 10 bullets each between them. All of this damage so far has been highly fair. Very good. Magnificent. It's not that bad. You know, yes, we lost our armor. We still have 7 full hard containers, 3 blanks, and like all of our guns remaining, so. The thing is, if you can be lit on fire, we might as well just pitchfork you. And then at least parts of you are gonna burn. Because once we light you on fire, you burn forever. What a terrible start to that. Unnecessary damage right there. Okay, we gotta change weapons. Let me get the pitchfork going here. You never know. That was just an embarrassment. It's actually really good DPS. Seems like it, at least. Kind of hoping the turrets just burn up soon. Won't have to deal with the more annoying attacks. Okay, there's a chance for redemption. I should know this attack. Much, much better. Okay, now that that's done, we're gonna go... Let's pull the stinger out. We haven't even used that yet. Hate that attack, just to be honest. You appear to no longer be burning. So clearly we're gonna live. A little scary, but not really scary on HP. Oh, I'm burning. If I didn't get hit there, that would have been a Christmas miracle come very early. Okay, good stuff. Now, I still should focus on the counter-punching, but I also just am still in awe that I have a decent ability to get through this. By the way, I learned a very valuable lesson. When he uses cheese, you go for a right punch. My innate lefty bias has cost me greatly. Please. Okay, wasting a lot of time. He's dead. We could have gotten a super about 20 times there. Cheese equals RMB. So far, so good. Kind of by the numbers, but... Yo! Stunned him. A minute 13 left. Let's do it. I don't know, maybe you can punch the ammo box out of the air. I really thought we could get it perfect there. I just screwed up my block. And I'll just write the comment for you. Just duck! We got a super. Oh, dude, that was a good fight. 3 keys. We 3 keys. So I have learned, by the way. Yo, follow me around, my friend. Dragonfire. I have learned you can kick the rat's corpse. Big shooty gun. Down here. And if you kick him down here, it's one less item you need to give to the serpent. So we're key rich, dude. Obviously, we're gonna shoot the chests as well to see if any of them are mimics. Okay. Now, crack this one open. I mean, we have so much junk. I don't know if I can fit the rat through the door. Like, we're really gonna go through this song and dance? Just that, no. I'm not concerned with it. We have 3 Guan stones and like 5 junk. I just don't want to press E and accidentally open the door because we don't... This is the first time in a long time we're going to get 2 items from the rat fight. Good run, dude. I love that we got the owl, too. Okay, so let's go top right, as always. Okay, hover boots. Not complaining. Let's go top left for once. Oh, the Emmentaler. Okay, so we'll use the Emmentaler just for a change of pace, because, like, the real change of pace is that we've been using so many different freaking guns. That to just have a dedicated, good room clearer that shoots enormous cheese bullets sounds very nice. So I would feel pretty comfortable. I'm not saying we didn't get carried to a certain degree, but feel pretty comfortable saying that this is like amongst the best punch-out fights we've had. Did pretty well in the rat fights as well. I do want to try big shooty gun. It's a big old room clearer, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So, my idea then is let's use this to clear rooms, and then when we got the blank Payday Man as well, the best of all Payday Men, I think. When we run out of ammo, this will be the first thing that we pop ammo into. Whoops. That way, I mean, it kind of just expedites the process of clearing these rooms that are going to be pretty easy to begin with. Obviously, you know, there's going to be some flashes of light on the screen. If you're not a big fan of that, or, you know, to put it more specific and deliberately, if you're a photosensitive individual, you may endeavor to turn away from the screen. Consider this photosensitivity warning. To be honest with you, it's not my favorite visual effect either. But I can't deny that it's doing a great job. Take both keys. I mean, we want, what's the difference between Skeleton Key and Mimic Tooth Necklace? Skeleton Key. Allows any chest or locked door to be opened, increases curse by 1. Okay, so the downside is the curse. The upside is it also opens locked doors, not just chests. Which Mimic Tooth Necklace would give us all chests, but I don't think we got a problem. Well, I mean, I do think we have a problem with curse, but I think it's funny, so I think you get over 10 curse. Yo, we glass armor, Pain's Blessing. Is this an actual item we got for having so many Guan stones? We do have 6 active simultaneously. Yo, the AoE is so good too. Do we have a good opportunity against the Advanced Dragon? Yeah, I would say, like, the Advanced Dragon, it shouldn't be much of a challenge for us. This run, it's definitely good enough, this run, to feel like we probably don't have much to concern ourselves with at the present moment. To the extent that I'm like, dude, these healers, honestly, you guys should get into another line of work. So I'm just going to level with you. The big shooty gun has been a lot of fun, but is also, like, a little boring. So I think we're going to do the cool thing. Light this boss permanently on fire if he can get lit on fire, which he can't. And then just output as much DPS via the Frost Giant as is conceivable. A gun that I have disrespected for too long. Thank you, Blank Lord. I want to point out, so you're like, NL, why did you do that? Today, earlier, when I was playing this very game on stream, somebody said, NL, you have the ability to fly. Why don't you just stand over the fire? Lol. Yo, mass shotgun's fun. And that's me standing over the fire and then getting confused about why I'm getting burned. So it just goes to show you a lesson has been learned. Never listen to that dude. I was gonna say never listen to chat, but then you gotta remember, chat's a lot of different people simultaneously. A lot of people who are watching get angry at that dude as well. They'd be like, "Hey, why you flooding my boy with misinformation?" I've seen it. I don't wanna paint everybody with the same brush. Even that guy, I mean, that guy had good intentions. He was just incorrect and confident, which is a surprisingly common combination in all aspects of life, not merely Twitch chat. I think the charge shot is pretty horrible here, if only because we're already, like, so unbelievably stacked in all other departments. But, dude, we are absolutely rolling. This is the kind of run, and I'm being 100% sincere and not intending to insult any other game when I say this. This is the kind of run that makes you love Gungeon. You know, lots of cool guns for one, some sweet synergies, HP off the screen, and a great opportunity here. A good punch-out fight. Dude, chef's kiss. The kiss of a chef. A chef's kiss is not when a chef kisses his fingers. A lot of people get that confused. That's a cook's kiss. Chef's kiss is when a television chef smooches you on the lips and it tastes like finally some real freaking food. That's what... Whenever I say chef's kiss, I always see people, they give the emote of the dude going, no, 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 no. It should be an emote of somebody on Hell's Kitchen making out, getting their smooch on. So I just absolutely dusted my one ally on this room. My apologies. Wasn't my intention. It's nothing like an enemy gets up in your face. Catch him. Ooh, great shot. I got caught in the corner there. Catch him with one mass shotgun blast. Ruin their day. Sure, I obviously will take a blank. At this point, if I see the Dragon fight, I'm going for it. Don't really want to risk my HP. I might seem like a coward to you. I might seem like a charlatan. Might seem like I'm having a laugh. But the Dragon has killed me many a time. And the one thing that's been in common for most of those is I look at the Dragon and I say to you, you're nothing. You're a joke to me. And then when I fight him, he destroys me. So we're just gonna not fall victim to that, like, you know, overconfidence is a slow, insidious killer sort of deal. Come on. Come on. I'll take it. We're gonna act like we've been there before, in other words. Dude, mass shotgun. I mean, I know that we're kitted in a variety of categories right now, so it's not just mass shotgun, but like, dude. Oh. This is an extremely ammo-efficient gun. This could be it. No? Map Lord doesn't immediately provide us with a benefit, unfortunately. It's okay, we get another chest on the way. Dude, orange is really good. I got no complaints about that. Probably not the most necessary of items when you consider our current HP situation, but still. No complaints. Don't do it. Dude, you know what would be an awesome item? And, I mean, it's kind of obvious, but the real answer here is, like, literally any item that defends us against bullets. An item that... Whoops, sorry, my friend. An item that bends bullets around us. An item that sucks bullets into us. Makes us temporarily immune to bullets. Not having any of those. I mean, can you relax, dude? Not having any of those is some mild problem. I gotta tell you, there's another enduring, like, there's a feel-good story on this run. It's the rise of my respect and admiration for the Frost Giant. I think at first I previously just thought it was like an ice pistol. Now I realize, you know, I read on the subreddit, or not the subreddit, the wiki once, that, you know, it fires as fast as you fire. And I realize, like, it's actually, like, extremely good. Like, the world opened up to me. How do you get hit by that? With all the things blocking for us. That one I can understand. It came in at the speed of light. Yo, let's do it. Okay. So I'm going to start Frost Giant, but we got a lot of very, very viable options here, and this should be a good time. I love it. You know what the other thing about this that I realized is that it's kind of nice that it runs out of ammo so quickly. Because my finger gets tired, even though I've been working out lately, you know? I mean, I haven't been doing index finger exercises. So to move from this, you know, it's a nice little warm-up here. Then you can move to a gun that has a little bit more of a hands-off sort of situation. It's an embarrassment to get hit there. Okay. If we're gonna stay close, I think this gun is completely fine. You do want to stay far enough away, I think, that the shells come out. Which means we shouldn't be shooting it here. We should change weapons, but... Sorry, he's rolling. He's rolling over. Okay, phase 2. I hate this because during phase 2, the Serpent still has the audacity to shoot at us. Which I've said it many times. Strikes me as incredibly bad manners. I've watched my own videos, you know, during this portion. I apologize. I know the screen gets a little bit tough to see. So I do want to try something here. Let's briefly, or maybe like long term, who knows, go back to the big shooty gun. Toss it right at the dome piece. See what you got. It's not bad damage. Does it blank? We don't need it to blank because we got 12 NPCs blanking around the clock for us. Please. Appreciate it. That one always gets me. We got one more shot. Enjoy it. It takes so long to charge. Okay. Now that that's gone, I think you're fine with the mass shotgun, honestly. I think it was doing reasonably good work. Tougher boss to stay close to, but maybe that's what we need. Is the incentive to stay up in the grill. The only other thing I could think of is, like, we could try something like this. Now, I'd be inclined to suggest maybe this isn't really working out that well. I can't even see myself. Oh my god, I lost so much HP right there. Okay, let's keep it simpler, okay? Let's go with the rocket launcher that shoots bees. Actually gives us the ability to target some enemies. How do you live? To this day, you should have been deceased 20 times over already. Well, we're learning a lot. We got a lot of time to learn this son of a gun's patterns. Dude, Stinger kind of sucks, huh? For this end game situation. Our dodges are so much better than they used to be on this fight. Oh my god. Ah, my reflexes just slightly went into old man territory there. At that point, like, you know we're not dodging that. One and a half left. It's actually gonna be close. I told you! You don't underestimate this guy! Oh my god. Yo, he's dead, Katana Bullets. Just relax. Katana Bullets, you're gonna get in trouble. They almost knocked me off. They're still going. Can you relax, please? I'm leaving, dude. I'm out. Katana Bullets, please. You're gonna get in trouble. The devs are gonna patch this out of the game, Katana Bullets. Either way, not an amazing fight at the end, but thought we did okay. Good punch. Oh my god. Great fight against the rat. Good punch out. And good resilience to stay in there as well. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. That was a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya.